everybody, it's Anna. Time for our final card in this week's tarot story. So we close this week with the Six of Swords reversed. And so now you can probably see why I've been interpreting the tarot story the way I have this week, because I saw this card was our final card. Swords are connected to the mind. They're about ideas and beliefs and strategies. And the number 6 is connected to feeling in harmony and in integrity. So when this card shows up, it tells me the mind's in the middle of a transition from a disharmonious place to a place of greater harmony. And if we look at it, we can see why this is a challenge for the mind, because this man is ferrying this woman and child across a body of water. There's a heavy feeling in this card. It feels kind of sad, which makes sense because it's almost like they're being taken from this home that they've had and being carried to a new place. That's how I see the card. And so if you think about it, that's exactly what's happening to the mind. It was in this place. It's been in a place of stability, a structured, recognized, understood, a predictable and safe structure. And now it's being taken away from that old structure and put on the water. And the water connects in the tarot to intuition. So the ground is gone. Now it's on this shaky water, which it's not predictable behavior. We don't know where the intuition is taking us. And right now the mind is sort of leaving behind what it knows in preparation for building a new structure in a new place. But we're not on that place yet, right? The mind has to live in this void for a while where it's not on the land and it feels unsafe. And that, I feel, is what's been happening throughout this week. We've been talking about like the Page of Pentacles, which is that young energy that wants to learn new things. It's reversed. The King of Wands, which is about passion and energy and mastering that flow. That's reversed. And then the Fool, which is that wild child energy that's excited and believes in magic. It's reversed. And all of these are places where I think the mind is resistant to what is coming. It's resistant to this challenge and to this transition, to this expansion. So what I've been saying all week, and I'm saying it now, and this is reversed too, which is basically saying the mind is struggling and we want to be mindful of the struggle. This is a hard thing. Being on the water, you think about if you're not someone who gets on the water very much, if you're on the water, you get seasick. Your sense of balance gets thrown. Your gravity is thrown off. Like that's what the mind experiences in times of expansion. Everything gets thrown off and it feels seasick. It feels confused. It feels fearful. And instead of getting angry and frustrated with ourselves during that, through that resistance, we want to understand it, talk to the mind, help the mind feel like it is supported and loved in the transition. And I would say exactly the same thing here. If the mind is feeling fearful and anxious, we want to reassure the mind that we care about it, we hear it, we understand its struggle, but also that we're in the middle of an expansion. So we're in the middle of an adventure. It's going to be great. And we want the mind to come. We're excited for the mind to be part of it. Once we get past this body of water, I mean, the mind's going to get to do a new thing. It's going to get to a new place and build a new structure and have new experiences and become even more masterful in navigating the physical planet. So like that's exciting for the mind. In the meantime, though, the mind's a little worried, a little scared. We want to know that, be kind to it, be loving to it. This is how we create sustainable growth, a sustainable partnership between the intuition and the mind, not by discounting the mind or ignoring the mind or railroading the mind and pushing past it, but by paying attention, by being kind, and by taking care of the mind, particularly in the times that it's struggling. That's our tarot story for this week. See you next time. Bye.